Hello, I'd like to welcome you to a game between the 1967 New York Jets and the 1967 Buffalo Bills. The Jets are currently winning the game 16-7. There's 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The Jets have the ball. They're plus 11 in the pass. They're -2 in the run. So in this offensive series, they're in A index in the pass. They're in B index in the run. The Jets are winning 16-7. They sacked Jack Kemp in the end zone for a safety. That's why it's 16. So let's go ahead and do a series here. I'm going to go off tackle with Matt Snell. We know off tackle in APBA equates to an outside run. 32. 32 on Buffalo's Fletcher rating is standard alignment. 23. 23 on Snell's cards at 20. 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. Let's go with a power sweep with Bill Mathis. So outside run, Bill Mathis. 13. 13. Buffalo's in. They were expecting to run. They're in G alignment. 16. 16 on Mathis's cards at 26. 26. BG. -2. -2 for Mathis. Okay, we got a 3rd down and 8. Now, when I play, I strictly abide by the 60-40 ratio with short to medium passes with the quarterbacks. That's the way the cards were designed. The quarterbacks perform best if you adhere to that. So for this play, Namath hasn't reached his quota of 4 medium passes and 10, so we're going to do a 7-step drop with old Broadway Joe. Let's see what he's got going on here. I'm going to roll a 3rd die to see if there's a blitz. 41 and 4, so there's no blitz with the extra die. 41 on the situational down and distance is a D alignment. Let's see if there's a audible. 63, no audible. Now, I use even though this was the 1960 season, I use the reduction rule. Now, of course, there was no nickel or dime defense or 3 wide. None of that stuff existed yet. But on 3rd and long situations or 3rd and mediums, I still do the reduction rule. So let's see who the intended receiver is. 26. The intended receiver is Don Maynard. Namath to Maynard. Oh, this is going to be good. Maynard's an A-rated receiver for short. He's an A* receiver for medium or long passes. Well, A* just negates the reduction rule, so I'll be reading this play from the A index. 23. 23 on Namath's cards is 17. Well, we all know that that's an incomplete pass. 17A incomplete. Now, Buffalo has a sack rating of 14 and a positive interception rating of 12. This is an innovation by Mark Zarb, and if you had more than the league average, you're going to have a positive rating. If you had the same as the league average, you're going to be 0, and if you have under, you're going to have a negative rating. So Buffalo had well above the league average in sacks. They averaged 3.1 sacks per game, matter of fact. So whenever I have the play result off the quarterback's card being anywhere between 16 and 19, I roll an additional dice if they have a positive rating. 12. That's a sack. So I will ignore the 17 line, and I will read it A from the 30 line, and that is a 6-yard sack. No third down. 6-yard sack. Let's see who got the sack. 55. 55 is Prudhomme. Prudhomme has the sack. Now I do something a little bit different, and really this is kind of my own innovation but Mark did help me with it. APBA doesn't have half sacks. I like to have a half sack. So what I do is if somebody has a sack, I roll the dice again, and if it's between 11 and 51, that individual is awarded the full sack. However, if it's a 52 to 66, I roll the dice one more time and check for a new defender. If it's a new defender, then each of them receive a half a sack. If it's the same person, then that person gets the whole sack. 41. So Prudhomme gets the sack. And that's actually a nice stopping point, because it just shows you these innovations really add to the game. I mean, the summary players, they don't care about defense. Me, I care about defense. If I'm playing with the 85 Bears, I'm not playing with the 85 Bears to use McMahon's card. I'm playing with them because I want to see what that defense could do. So if a person uses the sack and interception innovation, uses the forced fumble and forced recovery charts, uses the Fletch 67, it makes defense matter. And you're no longer just reading the play result from the quarterback or running back's cards. It brings defense to life, and it really, really adds a lot to the game. Now, I have posted on my site, I don't know, probably the sack and interception ratings for maybe 7, maybe 8 seasons. I mean, I know I posted 85, 86, 93, 98, 02, 07, 08, and the last replay I did 2011. It's all there for you to use. Also, I have a couple of the forced fumble, I know for the 02 season, and I forget what other season I have, but I have the forced fumble in recovery tables too. So I mean, it's there for you to use, and I'll tell you what, I highly recommend it, because it really adds a lot to the game and makes defense matter. And with that, I'll let you go.